Join me, Hine Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum, Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum, Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum, Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleikum. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
How good it is to be together on this day. Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach, as we move into the second day of Shavuot as well. We are so glad to be with you wherever you are this evening as we welcome in Shabbat. Want to make sure that you know how to access our prayer book. You can find it on our website. Under our Shabbat offerings, www.nsci.org/Shabbat. You can also find it if you're joining us on Facebook. There should be a link up right about now that you can follow along with in our flip book. And we really invite you to be with us wherever you are. If you've been joining us over the weeks, please read along with us, sing with us. We want to try to be as connected as we possibly can despite our physical distance. If you're new to us, we welcome you and are excited you're here with us and look forward to celebrating Shabbat with you. So we turn now to the illumination of Shabbat, to the lighting of the Shabbat candles this weekend. We have two fabulous young people each becoming bat mitzvah. So it's my pleasure to invite Ariel Shapiro and Sloan Silverstein and their families to join us and lead us in lighting the Shabbat candles.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chad likner shel Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chad likner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
And so we turn to welcoming the Sabbath, and as we do so, to welcoming the angels that join us on Shabbat. We do so through singing Shalom Aleichem together. You can follow along and sing with us on page 24.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elon. Mihi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachem Nishalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. ברכוני לשלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי עליון ממלך מלאכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא צאתכם לשלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי עליון ממלך מלאכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
We turn to page 31. This is an hour of change. Within it, we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back or cross over, my brother, my sister? This is the hour of change, and within it, we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. We turn the page for Ahavat Olam to page 32.
Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha v'ta Amcha v'ta Torah v'mitzvot Tokim u'nishmati Otanu limadeta Otanu limadeta Ayekein Adonai Eloheinu b'shopenu Umenu nasiach bechukecha V'nismach b'divrei toratecha ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד, כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה, נגה יומם ולילה, ואהבתך אל תסיר לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל, אוהב עמו ישראל. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
As we turn to page 36 for V'ahavta, we are thrilled to welcome Sloan Silverstein to lead us in this powerful prayer. Certainly as it talks about V'shinamtam levanecha, we should teach them to our children. She has been taught and she teaches us as a bat mitzvah this Shabbat. Let's join with her.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'elech asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha ve'shinantam al levanecha v'dibarta bam B'shivtecha bevetecha uvlechtecha v'derech ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיהם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות להם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיהם.
Sloan Mazel Tov, we are so thrilled to have you sharing this Shabbat evening worship and leading with us, and we just wish you all good things, abundant blessings, and much joy tomorrow on this wonderful, wonderful sacred Shabbat for your family. Mazel Tov. And so we turn to page 39. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש. נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה. מלכות קרב בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה, זה עליינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
Mi Chamocha is a prayer of gratitude after redemption, the ultimate redemption for our people, the shores of the Sea of Reeds as they left Egypt. We have other awarenesses, other moments to recognize in our community for redemption, for deliverance, for healing, for saving. Some of you may be familiar with a tradition of what is called benching gomel or birkat ha-gomel. A blessing that is said traditionally when one has escaped a life-threatening illness, even come back from a journey, thinking particularly in ancient times when people's journeys were life-threatening, but in so many ways it is a prayer for when you have escaped death, escaped serious illness. So we turn, and if you'd like to see the words to a really beautiful rendition of Birkat HaGomel on page 373. I'm going to give you all 3 words to repeat in your own space at the end of each line. And as if you yourself are recovering from serious illness or near-death experience, if you'd like to say your name aloud, or if you're on the Facebook feed, if you're saying it as a proxy for someone else this evening, you could even put their names in. But it's a blessing of gratitude for escaping serious danger. So the 3 words to repeat after each line are Kol, Tov, Selah. Kol, Tov, Selah. I'll say them and I invite you in your own spaces to join with me. Creator of miracles, mercy and life. Kol, Tov, Selah. Protect us from danger, keep us from harm. Kol, Tov, Selah. Creator of wonders, compassion and hope. Kol, Tov, Selah. Bless us with healing, surround us with love. Kol Tov Selah. Kol Tov Selah, give thanks for all that is good. May God who is gracious be gracious to you. Kol Tov Selah. Protect you and bless you and care for you. Kol Tov Selah. for all you are and all you hope to be. Kol Tov Selah. We give thanks for all that is good. Kol Tov Selah. Respond with gratitude for life, for health, for healing and redemption.
Let's go back all the way to page 42 for Hashkivenu.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim, ve'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ushmor zeteinu, u'enu, l'chaim u'shalom, me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim, ve'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim.
Baruch Ata Adonai Hapores Sukkot Shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 45. We are a people in whom the past endures, in whom the present is inconceivable without moments gone by. The Exodus lasted a moment enduring forever. What happened once upon a time happens all the time. Page 44.
V'shomeru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
This day we have marked a new occasion in this collective journey, this collective climb we are all on as we entered today phase 3 of Restore Illinois, a change for all of us, a journeying into a different, hopefully better step-by-step reality. I personally have equated much of this experience with climbing a mountain. And as we know, we can mark a certain occasion today, but we know there is still so much work yet to be done, and our resolve must remain firm as the situation that we face remains notably serious. So I bring to you a poem that I hope might bring you inspiration in a prayerful sense this day. It's titled A Song of Ascent. The slope is not slippery, it is steep. And we are at the feet of a great endeavor. You need not fear a dangerous descent, because this ascent will demand enough attention. And if we slip, let us hope that our grips are firm. Our muscles will burn and ache. In time, perhaps we will find ourselves upon a plateau, showing us where we've come from and where we might be going, provided we keep going. May our strength be affirmed. May our resolve be dedicated and solid. And so we turn in words of worship, still words of gratitude amidst all of our climbing, all of the mountain ascents and descents, to Sela. We invite you to join with us singing this favorite of our community. You can find it on page 58, 6 lines up from the bottom of the page.
החיים יודוך סלע, 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 סלע. וכל החיים יודוך סלע, 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 סלע. ויהללו את שמך באמת, מהר ישועתנו בעזרתנו. סלע, 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 וכל החיים ידוך סלע, 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 ברוך אתה אדוני, הטוב שמך ולך נאה. להודות. סלע, 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 סלע. יללי, 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 סלע, 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 סלע.
And so it is with the highs and lows of all things we celebrated before, the miraculous survivals, the escapes from danger, the recoveries, all of the wonderments for which we are so grateful. And still we turn together as community in that same spirit of presence, in that same spirit of comfort and consolation, to be present and call our hearts and our minds to those who are in need of wholeness, those in need of healing, healing of body, healing of spirit. We cultivate all of our strength, our positive energy, and send it out to all of those who make sacrifices for the betterment of our entire community, of our city, of our state, of our country, of our world. So if you're holding in your heart this night someone in your life, or perhaps many people in your life, perhaps even yourself, someone in need of healing, someone in need of wholeness, We'd invite you to either say their name or names aloud at this time, or if you have the chat feature with you, if you'd like to type their name in, that would be wonderful as well. We raise them up with you. We join all of them together in our collective prayer. Yishaberach lecholim.
Mishaberach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak, veYaakov. Mishaberach imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Leah, Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, 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 and bless us as well. Bless us with the power of your healing. Bless us with the power of your hope. May the pain and loneliness we're feeling be diminished by the power of your love. Mi sheberach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak, veYaakov. Mi sheberach imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Leah, Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, 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 and bless us as well.
We turn now in continued silent reflection to Yehu L'Ratzon. Adonai, Tzuri, Adonai, Tzuri, Vekohali, Vekohali.
We turn in our Sidurim to page 282 for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשינו כגויי הארצות, ולא שם בנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, לגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
We turn to memory. We remember those in our families and our community who died at recent weeks, and those who died at this season in years past. We remember those for whom we mourn, whose lives were taken fighting for our country in this week in which we marked Memorial Day. And we remember and say Kaddish for those 108,000 Americans whose lives were taken by COVID-19, those whose names we know and those whose names we don't. We turn to those for whom we mourn in the period of Shloshim in our families. Mark Fintel, Diane Fixler, Doris Ginsburg, Adele Goldberg, Leslie M. Hefter, Harriet March, Jesse Blodgett Petkoff, Esther Lubar Sametz, Danny Scully, Ida Scully, Laura Stern, Lynn Wisher Wasserman. And we remember those whose yahrzeit, the anniversary of whose death, fall this week. Judith Arnopoulin, Marcy Ball Jr., Dr. S. Stephen Barron, Bernard Baygood, Abraham Benjamin, Sidney S. Block, Alexander J. Britt, Michael Charnas, William Cohn, Muriel G. Dolgen, Daniel Don, Penny Dorfman, Lena Lee Epstein, Anne Fink, Clifford C. Freitas, Ethel Garfield, Rachel May Goebel, Gail Goldberg, Helen S. Goldfarb, Ann Golden, Mildred Goodman, Bertha G. Greenblatt, Elizabeth Greer, Ruth J. Grinker, Al Harris, Florence Dorfman Jacobson, Alex Janos, Harry H. Kahn, William A. Castell, Francis Hoffman Cohn, Helen Levitt, Leona Vivian Levi, Alan Markey, Erwin W. Mautner, Mitchell Minkus, Rosalind Minkus, Fred Moose, Beverly Muniz, Dr. Joseph Noskin, Bessie Passis, David B. Pivan, Hillel Plotkin, Howard Nordkin Plotkin, Eleanor Fox Rasnick, Henry Hollison Rodkin, Alvin Rosen, Michael David Rosen, Harry Rosenblatt, Bernard Bunny Rosenblum, Kurt Rothschild, Bernard C. Schubert, Gene Sobolski, Rudy Charles Shapno, Harold Shapiro, Elsie Sherman, Sam Sherman, Jack Schubert, Inez Silverman, Jack Silverman, Emmanuel Simon, Bernard Sloan, Barry Sokol, Godfrey Stern, Erwin Walzer, Phyllis Weiner, Edith Chilo Weinstein, Millie Weissman. Zecher Tzadik Levacha, the memory of the righteous is a blessing. We turn now to page 294 and join together in the words of Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, yalmad yivrach yurteh v'yamlich malchuteh, v'chayachon uv'yomechon uv'chayeh d'chol Beit Yisrael, v'agalav v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam Omei Omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitrama v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal Shemei Dikucha B'rechu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechemata. Da'amiran v'yama v'imru amen. Yehei Shlom Rabba min Shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace, who makes peace in the heavens, grant peace and comfort to all of us who mourn here on earth.
Oseh shalom bimroma, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Oseh shalom bimroma, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Shalom bimroma, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru
Join us tomorrow morning at 9:15 for our Shabbat morning experience. Tomorrow evening at 7:30 for the synagogue's annual meeting and Havdalah. And a great big mazel tov to Ariel and to Sloan, and gratitude to your families, the Shapiros and the Silversteins, for welcoming Shabbat with us. Shabbat shalom to everyone. May it be a Shabbat of peace.